What time is it? What year is it?
It's Ninja Gaiden time.
It's Ninja Gaiden time. It's also 1 p.m. here on the East Coast. A little earlier, we're usually doing these Geek.com, Facebook, Twitch streams, but it's going to be holiday weekends, and we want to get to it.
Yeah.
We want to get this garbage out of the way first.
Some of us want to leave. All of us want to leave.
Yes. I'm Joe Miner, senior at Geek.com, joined by
Will Greenwald, King of the Old Gods.
Will, we were going to do Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. I was going to concede and play that bad video game with you, but then you being such a gracious colleague, well, let's play The Messenger, which is a good video game.
Also, as like playing Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate on the Switch, which is still great. You know, Monster Hunter World is so much better.
Yeah, we got story on that.
Generations is like 2 years old. Like the Switch version is 1.5 years old. It came out in Japan long ass ago.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I'm in hour 2000 of this game, and it's like, let's not stream it.
Yeah.
So let's play The Messenger.
Let's play The Messenger. So everyone, you know, it's a big week this week for Twitch indie games. Into the Breach.
Into the Breach is freaking great.
All the stuff they announced, like, you know, the Undertale release date, and Bastion, Transistor,
Freedom Planet,
Untitled Goose Game, Samurai Gun 2, a ton of great indie Switch games. This is one that came out this week. People have been hot for this one for a while. I played at GDC. I don't know if you guys could also play it.
I played a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Or not GDC, I think at E3 at an indie game thing.
Okay, that makes sense. This is The Messenger. I think the description is a little trite. I think a lot of people have said it a lot, but it's like Shovel Knight, but for Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, and I think and then it's like also Metroidvania-ish, and I guess there are 8-bit, 16-bit things. So I guess there is stuff happening here more than just, hey, this is the Ninja Gaiden version of Shovel Knight.
Right, that's too reductive. So some of the kind of later stuff we might not get to see here, but we're just gonna dig in here, play it. If any questions, leave them.
I see a beloved name, Devolver Digital. They do a lot of this weird stuff. You know. Have to wait a little bit longer for Metal Wolf Chaos, but we will get it.
Oh yeah, push back.
Sabotage Studio, the developers, and music by Rainbow Dragon Eyes, which that's just great.
They also got some music from some old school Ninja Gaiden people too, because they showed it to them and they were like, yeah, this is totally what we made.
I just love the name Rainbow Dragon Eyes as one name.
I love the name.
I can see the Furfinity account in my head.
I love the name. Whoops. Ryu Hayabusa for my main character. Because, you know, it's Ninja
You should have
Gaiden.
been Joe Shinobu.
Well, maybe next time. Or maybe, for yours. Because I think you were thinking about
picking
this up. Yeah. So this is Switch and PC. Nothing else, no other consoles. So.
Because you know what? The Switch is a great platform for indies. Yeah. And I hope that Nintendo doesn't actually follow through and go, yeah, we want dozens of indie games a week, because that's how you make it as crappy as Steam is now.
But I mean, at a point, I think we're just
No, right now we're in a great position.
But I think at a point, you should let everything on there. Like, at the point, the games become arbitrary, and then you got other means of consideration.
Like, at some point, Sony should just, like, say, screw it, the Vita's dead, we're going to put the PlayStation platforms on the Switch.
That would be great! That would be really spicy, oh man. Whoa! So yeah, let's look at this Ninja Gaiden last game. I'm a little ninja man, I got the sword. It just feels great. Like, we'll see here, I'll do this move.
Like, it looks like it plays great. And this is something like a minor, like tiny thing that only the stupidest nerds like me care about. But it seems like it looks a little bit too good for NES. But that's good. No, it's great. Yeah. But Shovel Knight was like so like the different sprites only have like so many like colors for each one, and your ninja looks too colorful. Like he should just be like blue. He could be like Curse of the Moon.
You know, the funny thing about Shovel Knight though is that they expanded the color palette a little bit beyond NES.
Oh, they did a little bit.
Specifically to allow for a better range of skin tones.
Right. But it's just like there are 2 skin tones plus multiple tones for that. Like that is too good a sprite for me.
All right, what about the PC?
Yeah, I can see that. Like also the caves. Let's look like Lama, kind of that level of thing.
Wow. Yeah. So
did you suddenly go into a LucasArts game?
Yeah, this is where I get upgrades. I don't think I have enough gems for them. But we can see the upgrades I already have.
This guy is...
Oh, wait! Is he going to give me a new upgrade now? There's kind of a lot of meme humor in the writing of this game. I'm not thrilled about.
I've heard that. Like, it's... Yeah. All right, rope dart.
Yeah. Sweet, so we'll get to show off a new item.
I like that you said you're just going to call the grappling hook anyway.
Yeah, that's all right. But there's a little bit too reddity kind of.
Yeah.
Really unfortunate joke. Mentioned the name of that cyberpunk tweet that went out.
I heard of that. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm already kind of fairly doing this upgrade tree here. Or the cloud step is kind of a big platforming tool here. You hit something, you get your jump back.
Also, that upgrade tree looks a lot like trying to do upgrades in Transistor. Like just the density of the icons and how it's like looks like a pudding.
Yeah, but like once you set these, you don't have to think about them.
Right, that's good.
Yeah. So since we just got the rope dart, we'll probably use that right, and here pretty soon.
And hey, there's a hook that you can use it with.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks like a good grappling.
I
love a good grappling.
It's great. There's a good grappling. There's a good glide. Look at that glide.
This is what.
Look at that wall. Like this wall jump, wall climb.
Shovel Knight knew this. Freedom Planet knew this. How you make a 2D platformer feel good is by just having good movement.
Yes.
The right jump arc, the right swing, the right glide.
Totally. And this game is just feels perfect.
I think you need to jump from the lower.
Yeah, because I gotta cling to that other one. Yep. It's kind of a bit of a glare.
That was easy. The spikes aren't instant, right?
No, they are.
Oh, well, crap.
Yeah, but wait, there we go.
Well, yeah, that's great. I thought it was just for rings. What are the gems? Is it currency or like ammo or what?
It's currency, and yeah, I would use them in the shop we just went to get kind of.
That's neat.
Oh, so I can grab onto enemies too. Yeah,
that's real good.
And the penalty for death is, I'm sure I'll die at some point. Is that there's a little character who kind of hovers around you who steals gems. Because the gems will respawn, but it will steal your gems until you've paid him back off. So you can't like just kind of farm them that way. Like you can't like die on purpose.
So kind of like Shovel Knight variant of like you're gonna lose some stuff, but you can get it back, but you know, don't lose it.
Yeah.
Neat. The skulls are kind of goofy. Like I feel like they should have something more than just 3 gems each. Do they have like?
But they are also platforming points. So you see there,
okay.
if I jump, hit it, jump.
That's pretty good.
I do that. I can also hit projectiles and do that, which is.
Now, is this stage-based or more of a Metroidvania?
So it's stage-based in the beginning here, and hopefully we'll get to the point where we show off more Metroidvania parts. But the first few hours of the game are just stage-based.
Because I feel. Are there bottomless pits? Because that looks like it's challenging you to jump down into that thing.
And presumably, when it switches over to the Metroidvania stuff, it will.
Okay.
But right now, we are just in the kind of more straightforward Ninja Gaiden kind of parts of the game. And I do wish that... I wish that this stuff happened a little sooner.
Yeah, because you're 3.5 hours in, right?
Yeah, at least in this playthrough, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I wish that happened a little bit sooner. I don't know, but... That's it. I died, and we'll see what happens. See how far it puts me back, too.
I see him writing a bill for you. That's great.
Yeah. All right, so we're back here. Some of the checkpointing, I think, could be a little bit tighter.
You know, it seems fairly... You know, if we weren't trying to narrate all of this, it probably would feel a lot faster to just, like, go through, run. It's like, what, 4 screens back?
Yeah. But I want to be smart about it.
Right.
Like,
so any other games you're excited about in the terms of the indie fields?
Oh, well, I mean, Untitled Goose Game looks fantastic. That was also at GDC. That was a lot of fun.
Geese are awful. They're complete assholes.
And you get to be one. You get to be a particularly horrible one who's, like, bothering people.
That kind of sounds weirdly Octodad-like.
It is a bit, yeah. But there's also, like, some stealth to it, too.
So, yeah, Octodad-like.
Yeah.
Because what is that if not basically the ultimate social stealth game?
But yeah, that looks great. I'm not into Towerfall really, but a lot of people are.
There are a lot of games I'm cool about for you know, putting on Switch, like put every game on Switch. But Towerfall just feels like maybe it's because I reviewed the Ouya, so I still have bad feelings about it. But it's also just Like I guess because it's sort of you're gonna have the most fun with 4 people, and how many times am I gonna get 4 people around my Switch?
That's true.
Except here.
Now, that developer, though, has a lot of good... Because they did Celeste, also.
Oh, yeah.
And there's, like, Celeste stuff in the Switch version.
See, Celeste is rad.
Yeah. So I think they're going to try to use that. There we go.
There you got it.
But, yeah, part of the reason I don't like Towerfall, because I think Samurai Gun, which is a kind of similar playing game, just feels way better. And they announced Samurai Gun 2 for Switch, which made me...
That's pretty rad. I kind of like... The music is kind of like too upbeat almost, like it feels too frantic, but I'm liking it.
I mean, it's like I think it's very NES.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm at this checkpoint. Let's see if I can buy anything. Yeah.
These checkpoints remind me so much of Illusion of Gaia.
Interesting.
Of just like there's this big square and there's stars in it, and you go in and go into this void and talk to someone who gives you stuff and heals you.
Now I'm trying to, there's a lot I could be trying to get right now. Like this defense would be great, but that's a lot of coins. I could try to mitigate. Sorry.
Corbel?
Yeah, that's the little demon that shows up when you die.
Okay, that's pretty good.
So I can mitigate how much he takes from me, but I can just, this is chat.
Monk?
I love Tony Shalhoub.
So do my parents. So do all of our parents.
It's true, my mom's really into Monk.
Yeah. That's the USA style.
Yeah.
We make shows your parents like.
Characters welcome. Now, also,
Don't worry, we won't be too spicy for Mom.
Now, this green chest here is something I can open once I get like all these kind of like hidden stuff. I only gotten one of them.
You got to smash hard to open that chest.
Yeah, but presumably that'll tie in more of the Metroidvania stuff, where it starts encouraging more exploration as opposed to just kind of going
What's
left to right.
the wardrobe on the left?
Let's see.
Please tell me there are skins.
Please don't. Oh, I can't touch it. Yeah.
Oh, what if you keep bugging him?
I've bugged him for maybe a dozen times before.
Because this definitely feels like he's going to attack you or something. Or it just loops. Okay, fine.
Yeah. But yeah, any questions, leave them below. We'll get to them.
How is he the messenger? Like, what's the...
Right, so the setup of this game, you were like at a ninja school, and you're waiting for this great Western hero to show up. And then he shows up, and then he's already gone to shit. And
Pierre Kirby?
What?
Sorry, there's an 80s, never mind.
So yeah,
Too deep.
Your whole point here is to deliver this message. So that's why he's a messenger. Someone was saying, I think it was on the Bombcast, they were saying that it makes the game sound like this kind of weird, kind of touchy-feely indie thing. The Messenger, right?
Yeah. It sounds like it would be a sequel to Gone Home.
Yeah, but it's not that.
A ninja version of Gone Home would be great.
That would be really good.
Like From Software, just do a Tenchu walking simulator.
Oh, there was a game I watched in my samurai film class that was about like gay samurai. That was pretty good. Maybe there would be like an adaptation of that. I think it's called whatever the Japanese word for taboo is.
I could see that.
So like maybe like something like that. If you want a serious answer for a Ninja Gone Home, I think it's a good place to look.
Gay samurai movie sounds like such a layer of like, oh yeah, the gay cowboy movie. Let me tell you about the origins of that film concept.
Well, that's what that was the class. Yeah, the whole class was samurai and cowboy movies. How they're the same fucking thing.
Yeah, like you didn't have Magnificent Seven until you had Seven Samurai.
Totally.
Only gay.
Yeah.
I think you go the other way. You're going back down.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I like that.
That just feels good. Like just doing this.
Yeah.
Feels great.
And you have a long sword, which is really important for any platforming game where you're doing melee combat.
Yeah. So the shuriken, I just wasted one there. The shuriken run on energy.
Is that the 3 dots?
Yeah. That's yeah.
Wow, this better be powerful shuriken for so few.
I mean, just having a projectile is really useful sometimes. Yeah. So.
Do you have other ninja magic in the Ninja Gaiden Stripe, like the upward fire thing or the doubles or?
No, you're not casting spells or anything, or at least not yet.
There's a big question mark because we're not too far in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just going based on my playthrough so far of this one, and then the demo I played, which did have some of that 16-bit stuff.
That looks like such a good grappling hook. Like no swing, but just the quickness and range makes it look like it's satisfying.
Yeah. Because it combined with all your other crazy movement options, like just like this.
It's how you make these games feel great.
I can do this and look at that. Like that's awesome.
Now, how much is this game? It's an indie game, so like what, 20?
Something like that. I don't know. Okay. I got it for free, so
fair enough. All right.
But that is, yeah.
Because there's so many like discussions of like, what's worth a $60 game, what's worth 40, what's worth 20. Like, oh, I wish this game was $10. Yeah. What question?
What are your favorite ninja movies that are not American Ninja?
Favorite ninja movie?
Miami Connection.
I don't know. I don't really have a good answer for that one.
3 Ninjas High Noon at Mega Mountain with Hulk Hogan.
I mean, ninjas show up in Speed Racer, so that I guess that wins by default.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze.
No, that's not even the good one. Like the first live
That's the great one.
No, but the first live action Ninja Turtles is like actually a good movie.
No, that one's good.
Yeah.
But the second one's stupid without being trash like 3 was.
That's the only Ninja Turtles thing to me that has any value.
Wow, that's kind of a spicy take. And that is not with me going to bat for the 80s cartoon because that was also bad.
Okay,
the 2012 one, the aughts one was good.
That glare is like right where I need to be.
Right.
All right.
We got studio lights, so you can see us, and it makes it hard for us to see the screen.
Yeah, I mean, I upgrade my health a lot, so I can kind of take some hits and not just get wrecked. I I don't think.
So okay, you're a ninja student. You went to ninja school. You were waiting for a Western hero. Where does the demon and the orco guy come in?
I mean, they're there on that art, that kind of key art behind us.
Right.
So.
No, like story-wise, like how'd you meet him?
Oh, you just kind of get going. There's not a lot of time for lore.
All right.
Even though, like, his Ninja Gaiden on NES is kind of celebrated for, like, the storytelling he was doing at the time.
When he holds the pose for gliding, he looks kind of really stupid.
Yeah, it's his little flying squirrel suit.
It's like wee, and he's gliding just a little bit too slowly, so it's like he just looks like a target.
Yeah, but the speed is good. It's good for, like, because it actually.
Oh, you want precision, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. That just feels great.
I can see the trap, and you're gonna take the damage. We both.
No.
Oh, wow. Hey.
Yeah. Somebody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eat it.
Okay. All right. How am I gonna get over there? Yeah, because I feel like sometimes I have like a few options for how I could get to a place.
That's really rad.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's like that thing up there, and is that another checkpoint? Like, what is that thing up there?
What? That little skull thing?
Yeah. No, that orb on the right.
Oh, it is. Yeah, you're right.
Because is that
There
like
we
an
go.
alternate path? Because you're going up, and that's going right.
Yeah, it might be. Again, I think, yeah, because when it goes to the Metroidvania stuff, it does reuse these environments.
Bloodstained Curse of the Moon has kind of a similar thing where, like, when you unlock different characters, and on the second playthrough, when you have those characters, it opens up some additional paths. Although it doesn't change the individual, like the levels you go through, you're still going through the levels.
Oh, I'm gonna die here. Shit.
Yep.
Yeah. I tried to just power through that.
I'm quite looking forward to the full version of Bloodstained, even though that's not going to be retro like this joint.
No, but yeah, that got pushed back to next year, right?
Yep. I think, yeah. No, actually, I don't know if that got pushed back. Well, I was heading for next year anyway. I forget.
Maybe.
All I know is that the Vita version was canceled, in which case, like, you are disappointing a very select group of people who are going to be vocal about it.
The what?
The Vita version.
The what?
The pre-Switch version.
Okay. Is that like the PSP 2?
Yeah, it's kind of like the PSP Go, only worse. No. I take that back.
I like the PSP
It's kind of like
Go.
the PSP Go, only functional.
I kind of like the PSP Go.
Really?
Yeah. Because like who wants? Because the thing about PSP that bothered me was that it had spinning. It always felt so fragile because it had that disc drive.
Yes, that was stupid. But like the lack of any physical media is also stupid. And that was the PSP Go's weakness.
Yeah.
You couldn't watch UMD movies on it.
Oh no! Oh boy! Oh rats! I can't watch. Okay.
Yeah, the UMD was pretty bad, but like, I love the Vita. I put so much time into the Vita, even if it was mostly just like, playing PlayStation 1 games.
Oh, check it. So, all right,
Yeah.
I just did a little shortcut right there.
Was that a shortcut, or are you going a different route?
Or yeah.
So,
Either or, yeah.
Let's unlock the mystery of. This looks like a challenge area. This screams like come back later when you have more skill, or that happens.
Got eaten by rocks. But I at least hit that checkpoint.
That helps.
So even if So
you can keep trying, although you'll also keep.
Okay.
Maybe don't keep trying that.
Let's try it a third time.
Like I feel like you need to.
Okay.
You got to do like some gliding, then sticking to the wall, waiting for it to open, then glide more, and like hook combination. Like this is teaching some advanced strats. It's problem solving. Hey,
And you told me not to try it again.
well, I don't think you should
Look
try
at that.
Hey,
I got my second one of these dealios.
What is that thing?
You get 45 of these, and the chest opens up like in the little zone.
Okay, sure. So they're like kind of the strawberries in Celeste, or other
Kind of,
stuff.
yeah.
See, that's helpful. Like, okay, you did it. You don't have to do it again.
Yeah. So that's cool.
Respect that design element.
This game owns. I think this game's really good.
It seems like I'm probably gonna pick it up after the stream. This is real good.
And again, if it gets, we haven't seen kind of what the second half of the game is.
Yeah, because again, we both heard 16-bit stuff happens and Metroidvania stuff. So like,
And I played that stuff, just not in this playthrough yet.
Right.
So I just don't know when exactly that shows up.
and that sounds real good.
Yeah.
Oh, I just noticed those like rock things are like have angry faces. That's awesome.
Ah, shit.
They're always falling platforms. Gotta be careful.
Yeah.
The animation is the animation's real
Oh
good.
my
Just
God.
The graphics are strong. So, can you go into the pause menu for a second? Sure. Okay, so I thought the loading screen showed like 3 icons, I guess, were like the claw for climbing up and like the shuriken. So like they actually show the things you unlock as you play through the game. I was wondering if there's like an inventory screen or something that shows that.
No, because you never need to like swap them out. You just always have them.
So it just shows progress.
Yeah.
That's still good.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
That's a real good thing.
Oh, all right.
Hey, you didn't take the... And there's a checkpoint. Unless you get killed by those things.
Okay. Oh boy, buddy.
Yeah. That's good.
And it's like, it's tough, but it's not like punishing. Like I can get through it.
It looks fair.
It's
it doesn't
fair.
look like Ninja Gaiden 1 bullshit.
Yeah, and it takes me maybe like 3 or 4 times on each boss to beat it, as opposed to like a dozen.
And the spikes hit hard, they aren't instant kill, and like it looks like the knockback isn't Castlevania levels of you're gonna just die.
Well, also I have an upgrade so that when I get knocked back, I get my jump back.
That is a big deal.
Yeah.
That helps.
I've also just being able to hit back projectiles too was an upgrade.
Yep.
So there's a lot of stuff to kind of make it. It's very fair, which is a tough thing. It's a tough needle to thread.
What's the thing that wasn't commonly done in NES games just because of like memory limitations.
Right. So they're like, who cares? No.
Now you can do whatever. It's like you know. Have whatever palette you want, have whatever skills you want. We can still make it look like crap if you want it to be like crap.
Should I go for it? Should I go for that?
Oh yeah, that looks easy. Until some bullshit happens. Like some Kaizo stuff where the spikes just shoot up and kill you or the moon falls on your head.
No, it doesn't do that, which I think is to his credit.
I want to be the ninja.
Yeah. Because also, if you're going to have to eventually backtrack through these levels, they can't just be like death, you know? Because no one wants to do that.
No one does.
Yeah.
Now you're playing with the Pro Controller now because it's comfortable, but you're playing with Joy-Cons mostly?
I'm playing a bit of both. Yeah.
Enjoying the portable play?
Yeah, because also like some people get really bothered by using analog sticks for 2D games. I've never cared about that. I've never cared about using analog sticks for 2D games.
I'm not a big fan of the analog sticks, but like the for at least some 2D games, the Joy-Con buttons aren't terrible.
But I'm just using the analog stick as a D-pad. You know. Question.
So I'm thinking of getting the Pro Controller. Is that the best option for gamepads for Switch?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, because it has all the Tekken you need it to, like all the.
There are some good other choices. 8-Bit Do has the SN30 Pro and some other options that are like, here is a Super Nintendo controller, but it has dual analog sticks and dual trigger sets. So, and you can use it with the Switch. And like 8-Bit Do has gotten some Bluetooth magic going where a lot of their gamepads work with pretty much anything, just depending on which button you hold when you start it up. And if you don't want to spend $70 on a Pro Controller, the SN30 Pro is a pretty solid choice.
I think we have posts on all that, or at least a lot of that stuff you just mentioned.
Yep.
They
They even sell mod kits, so if you have an old school Super Nintendo controller, you can like mod it to work with a Switch wirelessly.
Nice. Yeah, the shuriken's just good for when you just don't want to deal with an enemy like up close.
Yeah. But then you still get knocked back and forth and do a little dance as you take damage again and again.
Yeah.
So there's like that rock that looks breakable on the left. Is that you can't get through that area, or is it a hallway that's invisible? Is that what is that?
Yeah. Well, let's go over there and see.
Oh, that's
I don't.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's a Ninja Gaiden bird right there.
I don't think I can get. I can break. You'll see what I'm pointing at.
All right.
I can break that rock, but I don't think I can break those two.
Okay. So I wasn't sure if like maybe it's like, oh, you can walk behind them. It's like a hall. It denotes a hallway or a passage, but
What? I can't get there.
hit your arc higher. You can make it. No, jump from a lower point.
Oh, and jump up. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Like right there. See? Or not. Well, you're close.
But that was the right idea. No.
Can't you just, I suppose that enemy is too far to grapple.
Yeah, I don't know if I can grapple to the platform either.
Can I try?
Yeah, go for it. Cool.
Attack. Oh.
Oh. Oh, well, you got over there at least.
Okay, well, I also got us back down. So,
Well, yeah, just, you know, here's your chance to play a little bit of it.
yeah. Oh, hey, the hook went right through the fireball.
Yeah, because I have it upgraded. I don't know if it's tied to that upgrade or not, but yeah, I can attack through projectiles.
No, it straight up like destroyed the fireball. Yeah, I might get this back to you in a sec. This does feel real good.
It feels really good. Oh. Okay, so we said
it. We were idiots. Here you go.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, disc spring platforms kind of do that. Just, you know, scroll down, scroll up. There's got to be some good stuff in this skull, or just 3 gems. Okay,
no,
fine.
but like the gems are really useful.
No, they are. It's currency, but still, it's like hoping that there might be a red bonus thing because you had to like backtrack under the spikes.
Okay, this is the boss fight coming up, so we'll see.
That explains the boss fountain of here's health, here's energy.
They say
Go.
that.
They straight up call it a boss fountain?
No, they make a joke about like, oh, I wonder what's happening. We're giving you all your health back. Is there anything useful I could upgrade?
Key charge +1, so extra energy.
Yeah.
And the shuriken. That's strong. That's pretty good.
Yeah, and it pierces now too. All right, that's good.
Yeah. Now and also, you know, if you die, you're gonna lose less gems now. Maybe. I'm still not clear on that.
No, when you die, you don't lose gems. It just
You
and also
collect them,
dying.
right?
It doesn't for the boss fight. It doesn't matter so much because you're not collecting a lot of gems. The boss fight.
Your gem wages are garnished.
Yes, that's what it is.
Oh yeah, the red oni, blue oni trope. one's lazy, one's angry. You've seen this anime. Well, you probably haven't because you hate anime, but most people have seen this anime.
Oh, it's like Batman and Superman.
God damn it, you might be right. Okay. Here we go, Dawn of Justice, Part 2.
Oh, look at these boys.
Yep.
You got a muscle boy and a little belly boy.
You know, green guy, that is the peak of male fitness. You might not like it, but that's the truth.
Question.
What's your favorite of these new retro style games?
I mean, this is real good. Shovel Knight's very good.
Shovel Knight, Freedom Planet.
Freedom Planet's very
definitely
good.
up there.
Sonic Mania maybe counts.
I think it's straight up a Sonic game because it's so much closer to a fan game than like a rehash type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's too much. Like it might as well be just a really good Sonic and Knuckles mod.
What about Stardew Valley? That's like a kind of a retro game, a bit.
Kind of it. It's real good. I'd say way different genre. So it's like even though it goes back to the era, it isn't this type of gameplay. It's Shovel Knight is still super strong for me, and Freedom Planet is fantastic.
Yeah, those are all good choices, and they're also all pretty much all on Switch. Everything we just said right there.
Switch is a real good system. Who knew?
Yeah. I kind of like that Mighty No. 9 Gunvolt spin-off thing they made. Where
Oh
you
yeah,
can, like,
Mighty Gunvolt.
Mighty Gunvolt, yeah, because where you can like make your own like weird Mega Man guns. With,
Yeah,
like,
it's kinda cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I just wasn't really a fan of either Mighty No. 9 or Azure Striker Gunvolt's like weird mechanics. Like it seemed like they were doing too much with jump shoot. Like we got to be special, so you can't just jump shoot. You got to do some more stuff.
All right, so I gotta get him to ram into this wall here. So yeah, the first fight's just kind of just sussing out the patterns. Okay.
Was that a foot high five?
Okay, so I can just attack him.
I see you don't have an enemy life. Oh, he's gonna throw.
Oh.
That's good.
Yeah. Sometimes they start, sometimes they'll like flash.
This is a real good boss fight. Like this looks great.
Yeah, like they'll enter different states. Oh, look at his ass! Wow.
I don't know where to go from. He's doing push-ups in the background. This is so dense. I don't know what I'm looking at.
You're gonna run into that like a dumbass.
I was not prepared for
slice
this
you up.
type of this.
For this much?
Yeah.
This is a very good game.
These are some boys.
All right, so I'm probably gonna die here.
Oh, yeah.
But at least I'll have a better sense of what to do next.
You're gonna die in like a now. I love that high five or upside down foot five. But this also definitely looks like a boss fight of you're gonna die the first time, but you're gonna pick up what the patterns are, so you can like Mega Man it. And
Right.
Like, okay, here's my skill now. Because like you know the jump, you know the weird butt showing towel shoot.
Yeah, you won't. Yeah, you'll just won't get hit as often.
Yeah.
You won't die to dumb shit.
And really, that's sort of how you get skills in these games.
Yeah, it's just the pack. So he's almost dead here. See, he's like flashing.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Oof. Ah. Oof.
I'm shocked.
Oh. Oh.
I'm shocked you made it. I'm shocked you made it. Now the question is this the case where...
Okay.
Now, is this
That's
the
a good
case
run,
where
though.
when one of the brothers dies, the other one gets their power?
Maybe.
Or is it just, you know... Because there has to be like a vengeance thing. Like you only see one of two versions of it. Which, if you're a fan of Dark Souls, is what we call an Ornstein and Smoke situation.
I know what those are.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
I kind of get what you're saying.
And it's also kind of the same version of like buff dude and fat dude.
So they're already... All right, stop me from cheesing it by just being on the ledge.
Yeah. Like
All right, so I can't do that. I have to like actually bait him.
I like that the landscape is just spikes. Like the landscape is evil for the boss fight. Like check out this place where only orcs would evolve.
That's such good telegraphing. It's like when you see his ass, get away.
Big mood. Oh, I hope when you like defeat him, they fuse into like one super buff dude.
Yeah, it has like both attacks.
Like he just becomes Seth from Street Fighter 3.
Ugh. 4.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Gil? Is Gil the half and half
Yes.
one from 3? Okay, then never mind, not Seth. But you knew where I was going with that.
Yeah.
Maybe they just become G, I don't know.
That was stupid.
Oh, that's such a... I love the bouncing elbow. There's so much happening here, but it's not, like, too much.
Yeah. It's fair. Again, this game is very fair while being still challenging, which is
that's real good.
hard to pull off. This is also the team's first game, I believe, from this developer. Yeah.
Wow. Now, was this a Kickstarter game?
I don't think so. I hadn't heard of it until I played it early this year. I don't think.
Yeah, I hadn't either. But it's, but like the whole like, hey, we're going to do a Retro Ninja Gaiden type thing, just so feels like people paid money for it ahead of time.
Yeah.
Like people, not publishers. And also, you know, Devolver was also the dudes who would do that. So, any new Devolver joints you're looking forward to besides Metal Wolf Chaos?
I mean, I played Minute on my Switch.
Yeah.
That game's really neat.
That's pretty neat.
I just want them to put Hotline Miami on Switch. That's Devolver, right? I
Yeah.
think so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They have like they got a lot of Hotline Miami. So I feel like Hotline Miami was kind of Devolver's first like huge smash.
Maybe.
That was weird.
Oh, he's probably vulnerable then because he had his guard up.
And he's flashing like red. So jump.
Eat it.
Wow. So what are the other boss fights you've seen in this game so far?
I would love to talk about that, but I'm too busy. I don't want to die here.
That's fine. Maybe you'll finish him off. Maybe this will become even more... Oh, wait, the bro in the background is, like, dizzy. So I guess, does that mean he's weak, or does that mean he's out of the picture?
I don't know. I just want him to run to the wall again, because I can definitely counter that attack.
I do just love the background of Buff Bro just doing push-ups while you're fighting. Just empty your shurikens at him. Maybe that'll kill him.
Oh, maybe. No, I think his guard was up.
Okay.
Shit.
Oh, you could have gotten him there. Can you get him in the back? Well, not now.
Yeah.
Fuck. There you go. Well,
Some other boss fights. The one I played last night was this lady who whips at you, and then you turn into a mushroom if you get hit by spores. That was a lot of fun.
that sounds like fun.
This big rock dude. There's a guy who's like shooting laser at you, and then you just like kick him off his platform, like Lakitu in Mario Brothers.
Okay,
Like
that's
his own
great.
little cloud platform.
I love cloud platforms. Like
Yeah.
getting the Lakitu cloud was always like the best thing. It's like, oh yeah, now I can fly. Take that, world.
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah. Question.
Have you mentioned how long the game is total, or do you know?
No, I don't know. Again, we haven't hit the big shift yet. Where it becomes
Yeah.
kind of more nonlinear.
And you're
so.
3.5 hours in, so like this is already longer than say Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, which itself was like kind of like a bonus game for Bloodstained.
Yeah.
And it's all still very good regardless of length.
That was
But
stupid
yeah,
hits. I shouldn't have taken those hits.
just keep hitting them. Wail on the bro. Yeah, there's so many arcs you need to just get used to.
Yeah. He's already flashing though, so that's good.
That's good. But you're also like, you have only 4 hits left.
Yeah.
Oh, he tracks.
Oh,
That is
man.
rough. That is such a jump up, glide to the other side of the screen when he's doing that.
I mean, I do have the rope dart now too, so
yep.
I'm gonna die here.
Oh yeah. Yeah. What if you just use the rope dart?
Okay. He blocks it.
Maybe you can do it from behind, or just this. He's doing squats in the background. I love these bros. Put them in Smash.
Like, he's already so down in health, I don't think we've even seen his ass attack. Like, it's more of like an early phase move.
You're about to die. Called it.
Okay.
Others seem to have issues with projectiles.
Yeah.
Speaking of Smash, what are you looking forward to? Do you think there are going to be any more announcements that we can hope for?
I mean, I think there's going to be some more characters, but I was thinking this the other day, there's really no one left that I want in that game. I can't think of any characters I'm like, yeah.
Except Waluigi.
No.
No?
Nope.
I want Boshi. The tough guy brother of Yoshi.
I mean, yeah, there are characters that'd be cool, but there's no, like huge missing standouts to me.
Yeah, I can say that. I mean...
It's like, oh,
yeah, once they added, hey, Snake's coming back, it's like, all right, we cool.
Simon Belmont, that's a good one. Like, yeah.
Alucard, I think, but that also seems very likely. Like, they're going to say, hey, Alucard's in 2.
Well, he's an assist trophy.
Oh. Well, that's stupid. Alucard is so neat. Like, Alucard has so many more systems than any Belmont. He's Dark Metamorphosis.
Oh, okay. I'm doing okay though so far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you might actually beat him this time. But now that both of us have said it.
That's usually about how long it takes. It's like 3 or 4 goes.
Which is the sign of a good curve.
Question.
If there was a real person they were going to put in Smash, it would have been...
Reggie?
Goku. No. Our own movie Bob really wants Jackie Chan in there. Because of Jackie Chan's history as a video game character.
Sonny Chiba.
Oh, that'd be good too.
Yeah. Okay, now that's just gonna be one thing. Jean Reno, which would also open to Capcom putting some characters from Onimusha in.
Oh yeah, Onimusha coming out on Switch.
Yeah. It all comes together. And also, if it's on Switch, that means we could actually get Jean Reno in the Smash.
All right, just come hit this wall, you idiot. No.
Better off. I love the elbow. So are there any blade combos, or is it just like the Ninja Gaiden slash? Like, how many moves have you got? I think there's a down slash I saw?
Yeah, there's down slash, there's some swing sections where you can kind of do like a little spin dash forward. Again, it's more about the way that the fighting, is the sword and the the platforming mixed together, you know? I'm sorry, I'm just very amped
You're
up.
coming.
I'm amped up.
They're both flashing, you got 4 hits left, you might get it.
Yeah.
And the more I say that, the less likely it is you'll get it, because that's how jinxing works.
Oh. Okay, but I hit him there on the
yeah,
when he was open, so that's good. And it's tough because they're not spawning enemies I could like farm.
Right. But still, you got the boss fountain at the thing, so you can still get going.
Yeah. Come on.
You're starting off the fight strong, so it's not going to be that bad. Jump. Whoa, you don't know what to expect from that. I kind of like it, because it's not quite so random as to be completely impossible.
Oh, come on.
Come on, got him.
Come on.
I can hear you getting frustrated, and since I'm not playing it, I'm not getting frustrated, and it's weirdly satisfying.
Oh, I shouldn't have taken that hit.
You're gonna lose it. You can't do it. Don't you know you can't do it?
Yeah.
Why are you even trying?
Well, all right. You're right. Where are we at? How long's it been? Like 50 minutes?
40 minutes, but yeah.
40 minutes? Okay. Oh, yeah, my watch is fast. Okay. We only need to do that again. But,
Want to look at the beginning?
Yeah, let's do a new, let's start with a new file.
Let's go to the intro. See where you start out with none of the ninja tools.
Let's you start.
Sure.
I will play that tonight in the comfort of my own home and get it there. Question.
Do you feel like you play better or worse on streams?
Oh, worse. That's
totally,
everyone. Yeah. That's the whole thing about even tournaments.
It's called the LP/streaming tax of just like you need to concentrate on filling time and talking that you can't actually pay attention to everything.
Yeah.
Yep. Otherwise, you have just dead air.
Right. Nice. Yeah, it's like when you go to like fighting game tournaments, it's like just being able to adapt to the pressure of playing in front of a crowd is like a whole different thing than, yeah. But we show off a lot there.
Yep.
We got to the boss fight. So.
Joe Musahi.
Nice. I love his Miyazaki compositions. You get that.
I do.
You get the joke I'm making there.
Just wasn't expecting it from you.
Miyazaki movies are really good.
I know. I think you just like him because he said anime was a mistake, though.
Yeah.
Western hero. Like, I have so many. Like, I wanted to just be like the dude in the bomber jacket from the opening of Bad Dudes telling you to rescue the president. Like, I want that to be the Western hero. Yeah, this seems like a little too. Like, there seems to be no reason for this to be tongue in cheek.
Yeah,
it's trying a bit too much.
And yeah, I agree. But I play as really well,
It's okay, got a slash.
You don't have anything else yet.
And that's it.
Yeah, you don't even have the little cloud move.
Good jump arc. Maybe there was something. There's a headshot. There are other ninjas. Cloud now we have cloud oh, wait. Okay, never mind.
Jump, hit it. You gotta jump, hit it, jump again.
Oh, so you need to actually hit it to reset the
Yep.
start.
Yeah. So yeah, that's how the sword play and the platforming are kind of intertwined.
That's neat.
It's really cool.
It feels very ninja-y like that because it's like it adds the attack into the movement, which you don't actually see. Like usually they're separate.
Same thing with the grappling hook and stuff too.
Demon army, blah blah blah. Like when you're trying to do a joke about the running trope, still running with the trope makes the joke fundamentally fall flat.
Yeah.
Like unless you're doing like so intentionally beyond.
It's like acknowledging the bad thing, but then still doing the bad thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't make up for doing the bad thing.
Yeah. If you acknowledge the bad thing, you need to cut the bad thing down.
Yeah.
Or subvert the bad thing and make it fun.
Yes.
This is a great looking demon, though. I kind of like it. That isn't the Western hero, is he? He doesn't look Western.
No, it might be.
Maranthazal! Okay, starting with a punished demon. Great.
It looks like that demon from, what's that movie? Childhood Lost or something? At Childhood's End?
I don't even know. Something. I have a lot of questions, but none I feel like asking. Take this scroll, go to peak, 3 say blah blah blah. See, like you're having this thing going so long. You started with blah blah blah, so blah 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 is in your head instead of just running with it completely straight.
Yeah. Yeah, again,
it just makes it annoying.
Because some of the narrative stuff seems kind of interesting too. Like the way they do the whole 16-bit Metroidvania stuff is that it's a time skip. It's in the future.
That's great.
Yeah,
that's cool.
So there could be, but it's kind of undercut by.
At least something's called the Messenger Shippuden.
But yeah, it's a little bit undercut by some of the humor, I think.
Yeah, like it's always kind of bad when a game like leans into it, but not quite enough, or just shouldn't have leaned in at all.
Yeah, it feels like kind of defensive posturing.
And viewing this, just looking at every frame of this, you don't see any visual hint of this, of like the humor. Like
right, exactly. It doesn't look like parody. Yeah.
The closest two things I've seen to the parody are maybe the shop, like just because there's so much denseness there, but not even that, like not enough denseness.
Yeah.
And the four-headed demon thing, but even then, that's kind of a cool design.
Fortunately, that means that you can ignore it.
Yeah, that's good. Which is like. Because also, as good as Freedom Planet is, like there's some. The voice acting, I would say, there are some fundamental flaws in it, but that's why there's an arcade mode.
So now you can't hit projectiles back yet.
I found out now, yeah.
Yeah. Question.
Would you like to see Grand Theft Auto 5 on Switch?
Yes,
Yeah.
and I think that will happen.
I don't know, maybe.
I mean, they're putting Saints Row the Third on Switch.
Oh,
so,
yeah, you're right.
But yeah, I would love that. That'd be
Saints
great.
Row 2 is the best one, though.
I feel like that's a take. People really like the third.
No, the third leaned way too heavily into everything being wacky, but the second one had like some really, really good character arc moments, and you could like drive around a septic tank and spray shit on
That
buildings.
feels like liking Far Cry 2 the best.
No,
That's what that sounds like to me.
No, because Saints Row became Saints Row with 2, not with 3. Like 3 leaned harder into it of just like this is wacky stuff. Like now we're becoming famous.
I
crime
don't
people.
remember anyone giving a shit about Saints Row until the third one.
I
don't.
think 2 is great.
Back me up, Pete.
I really didn't play them enough to really differentiate. Like the only one that I really know for sure is the fourth one because that was the one when you're like the president.
Yeah,
and then the
it
Matrix.
was like glorified DLC for 3 also.
And the vice
Yes.
president was Keith David, who you could romance, which was great, but also like Keith David.
Wait,
was,
is that why Keith David is president of Rick and Morty because of Saints Row? You think they were thinking of that?
Oh wow, that might be lore.
Man.
That could totally be lore.
Huh.
Kind of like how Rick and Morty is directly connected to Gravity Falls through like one thing falling through a portal.
Yeah, yeah.
I love the stupidest lore.
Yeah. I don't know. Saints Row 3 seemed like a big breakout to me, but
But like Keith David was like genuinely just the bad guy. Like he played a character and was just this crime bad dude in the first game, and then he had like an arc in the DLC where he got completely smoked, and then he came back as just and now Keith David.
just put Dive Kick on Switch with Johnny Gat. There you go.
Yeah.
Question or comment.
What else has Keith David been up to besides Rick and Morty lately?
I mean, he was in Black Jesus, but that show's on hiatus, I think.
Yep. He does a lot of voice stuff.
Yeah.
He's been in plenty of video games. Like he was the Admiral in the Mass Effect trilogy.
Yeah.
Put Keith David in Smash.
Put
And Rowdy Roddy Piper.
just put They Live. Just make the glasses from They Live an item in Smash
Yes.
Brothers.
Stop joking about things I now want.
You just put them on, and all the characters just become like copyrights. It's like, don't download these ROMs.
Oh wow, this is because it looks like he has sort of a backpack thing. This is so ripping off the TMNT1 swimming thing, which is kind of, again, you're not going far enough, but I see what you're trying to do.
I mean, that's a beloved NES Ninja game. So.
It's a beloved NES Ninja game that isn't good to play.
Yeah, I mean, those aren't beloved and good aren't the same thing. Let me tell you about all sorts of things.
Yeah, let's see the hole you dig this time.
I don't know, lots of shit people like is bad. Like Dark Souls is bad, and Kingdom Hearts is bad. And Ninja Turtles is largely bad. Like,
Yeah.
like,
Naughty Dog.
Naughty Dog is bad.
I was gonna say I'm looking forward to Spider-Man, but that's Insomniac, right?
Insomniac is pretty good. I like Insomniac.
Insomniac's good.
Yeah. Spyro the Dragon's way better than Crash Bandicoot. That Spyro remake.
No question, yeah.
That Spyro remake, I played a little bit of that. It's way better. I got
And it has hotter furry characters.
no comment on that. But yeah, I mean, it got pushed back to November. But yeah, I'm excited. I hope they put that on Switch. That'd be great.
Yeah.
I also think
Then
that.
Spyro could be in Smash.
Yeah.
Let's see if I'm gonna get any new things from Hoodie Guy. Need anything? It's okay. That's stuff progresses further. But I dig this.
You can
Haven't
upgrade
got
your
enough
health.
for everything. Clown Claws. John Guyton. Okay. It feels like such a perfunctory humor. Like it feels like they feel like they need to do it, but they aren't committed to it.
I wonder if just them being a Devolver game. I wonder if
That's totally possible.
Yeah. Because, I think we talked about this. Devolver's first E3 parody thing was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I didn't like this year's. I thought it was too forced.
If it was forced, but I also think it was like angry enough that I appreciated it. Like it was starting to be antagonistic to its fans, and let's face it, both of us appreciate that.
Yeah, that's true. I just wasn't as into it.
That's fair. I mean, it's hard to get past the first one. That was too strong.
Yeah.
But also, I was just very hyped from them announcing, hey, guess what? Metal Wolf Chaos.
Oh yeah, the announcements they had were fantastic.
Yeah. Because Metal Wolf Chaos is great, and I have tried to find copies of it for less than several $100. Like, I've gone to Japan twice and tried to find copies of it for less than several $100. That don't happen. Yeah. So seeing a port is great. Because it is a game that has fantastic aesthetics, voice acting, politics.
Yes.
It is the most American game that never came out here.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you need that outside perspective to really get, you know.
Yeah.
To really get what you're about, you know.
Like how you need Italians to make proper cowboy movies.
Totally. Well, that's just because they got the land for it. they got the land for it, and they got the skin tones where people could be like convincing enough Native Americans, I guess.
Wow, you're not wrong, but it's also like I don't want to go further into this subject because I'm afraid.
Yeah.
But really, like, what do you get when you just have the term spaghetti western anyway? Like, that's already a weird thing.
My favorite too is when they did war movies, they would call it macaroni combat.
In Japan, I might be wrong about this, but I think Jersey Shore is called Macaroni Rascals.
That's amazing too. That's real good.
Because it is the most like platonic opposite to, say, Terrace House, which is Japanese and so fascinating if you're used to American, you know, social reality shows. Because seeing this completely less confrontational attitude towards everything is amazing.
Yeah, lots of love for that.
Yep.
Question.
I would also say if you're looking for a reality show that's completely different from everything from America, is the Great British Bake Off, or whatever it's
Paul
called.
Hollywood and whatnot.
Which is another thing. It's like, oh, so it's just Americans that are bad.
Yeah, and for reality TV and a lot of things, yeah.
Yeah, this is the one that I got too. So we've seen now both of those.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I really, I do kind of love seeing when it happens adaptations like in other countries of American stuff. Like forget the American versions of British shows like The Office. I'm talking about things like the Russian version of Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh yeah, we have a post on that actually about craziest weird like
look it up on Geek.
Yeah, foreign adaptations of TV shows. I forget some of the other entries, but yeah.
And hey, just died. We introduced the demon. I'm skipping through the dialogue. That seems like a good time to stop.
Oh yeah, it's about time. Yeah. So yeah, this is The Messenger. It's out now on
we got posts on it. We got stuff.
Switch and PC. Yeah, it's on our post. It's the top slot right now. We have an ongoing thing about cool indie Switch games to play before the big stuff comes out.
Into the Breach is out.
That's
Freedom
out.
Planet. Like, get your indie fun in now because there's some real good indie stuff that is worth your time and money.
Right,
and
before
you get like 3 for the price of a $60 game.
Right before like Smash Brothers comes out, and that's all you want to play. So yeah, we're gonna couple early now since it's holiday weekend. When we getting out of here, enjoy your own Laborers Day. Yeah. If you celebrate that in a country that is cool with labor, I guess.
And even if you don't, if you're in America, hey.
Yeah. We'll be back next week. I don't want to commit to it.
We don't know what
we
want to commit. Yet, but we'll find out.
There's a very obvious answer as to what we should do next week, but I don't want to commit to it yet in case we don't have it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can probably you can put it together. Let's go. Maybe we should go step in some puddles and see how big they are. How about that?
I remember the Watch Dogs thing of like, hey, check out the reflections on this water, and then just the PC version coming out, and like it feels like everyone is keying up for that.
The problem is Watch Dogs was bad, whereas this game that we're talking about it seems like it might be pretty good.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. All right.
I'm not gonna take any time to go to bat for Watch Dogs.
Yeah. I was just in Chicago actually, and just got pissed off again about how wrong it is.
Did you visit the Fist?
No, I didn't. No.
I love the Fist.
I know.
Forget the bean. More Fist.
We were very pressed for time. We can stop at any moment now.
Or is that Detroit?
I'm just talking about my vacations at this point.
Okay, my bad. The Fist is Detroit.
Yeah. Well, Detroit and Chicago are very different cities. They're not the same at all. One's in Michigan.
Yeah, I guess. It's all Midwest.
Is it still rolling? If so, why?
Yeah.
Okay. If you live in Chicago or Detroit, talk to us on Geek.com.
No, because I was in Chicago. I was hanging out with a friend of mine who's
or talk to Jordan.
I was talking with a friend of mine who's from Detroit. In Chicago, and talk about how different it is. Jeff Wilson, you want to be in this little postscript?
How do you feel about Detroit and or Chicago?
You want to play this?
I mean the video games?
Yeah. Let's keep going. Come on, sit down.
You want to play this?
Go. You want to mic up? We can keep streaming.
I have less than 8 minutes.
So neither do we.
Play 8 minutes of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
The Messenger.
The Messenger?
This is like the first level still.
Is it an indie film by like Michelle Farrow?
No, that's that, or maybe that's also the one where it's Woody Harrelson. It's where Ben Foster and Woody Harrelson have to like deliver like kill in action letters to like widows and shit.
Ah, I don't remember this.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's real sad.
Does that movie involve ninjas too?
No.
I mean, I can see Woody Harrelson with a sword.
Okay.
Can I swipe these?
Yes. You can also.
Oh, this feels good.
Yeah. Now hit that and jump again. Yeah.
Oh.
That's a big thing you got to do.
You can do that with the fireballs, so you can get over the pits. Here's a take. This reminds me of Ninja Gaiden games back before they were ruined by the turn to 3D.
Ooh, that is a take.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Ooh.
Spice.
No, those games are good. Fuck you. I know. I had to think about it.
They're fine.
No, those games are real good.
They are platinum action games. They're unforgiving.
No, but they were made in like 2002.
For me,
They got-
they're kind of there with God of War. Only God of War's a little bit more playable.
What about?
Oh, what's this trash heap?
What about that DS one with all the swiping? That game was really cool. I thought.
That was cool. That was also more 2D.
That's true. Yeah.
Proven cool.
Jeff, you didn't even get your health all the way up too. So.
He's a mud skeleton.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. This is it feels good. Nice retro graphics. Nice chiptune soundtrack. I give it 4 out of 5 stars. Easy.
What are time shards?
They're the gems.
Oh.
That's all it is. Yeah.
And I have to go and get my cab.
All right. All right. Cool. So yeah. All right. Bye. I guess are we still on? No.
Yeah, we can go.
All right. Bye.
Have the mic again.